Hello gamers, this is a quick tutorial on how to use our hit and experience point tracker for Gloomhaven games. We'll jump right into it. We're doing the demo today on an iPad. Usually I use a phone when I'm playing the scenarios, but this is easier to see and easier to run the demo from. Alright, first thing we get is our functional overlay. We're going to click number 1 here. It tells us that we need to set up our characters and summons, set our colors, and if we need to unlock characters, we'll unlock some characters there. We'll go ahead and dismiss this overlay. And you get our core dial. The core dial will work right here. It'll go up to as high as you want. Always stop at 0 for both health and experience. But that's not the real fun of it. The fun of it is adding your character. So we're going to go ahead and hit the main menu on the top left. Click Character and Summons. We're going to choose Redguard today. We're going to start him at level 1. You can toggle your level up and down here. Start at level 1. We're playing Jaws of Lions, so we can have our conditions for those. We're going to go ahead and show our character class. We're going to show our level, and we're going to show our character icon on the dial. We're not going to set up any summons just yet, but we'll do so later. There's an info button up here. If you click, it'll bring up an info sheet for you. Feel free to read it. It just tells you about this, what you're entering here. We're going to close out of here and go to Start New Scenario. It'll go ahead and put us, based on our level, to the correct hit points and zero out our experience points, which is great. As you go through the campaign, you take hit points or gain hit points. Go ahead and add them, subtract them. Same with experience. I don't think you ever lose experience, but you can always go up. All right, and then when you're ready to go, start new scenario. And just a reminder, as your character goes up in level, bump up your level. We'll bump up to level 4 here. And then when you start your next scenario, you'll have the correct number of hit points to start. All right, next part in the demo is color settings. I'll let you play with these. There's a few colors you can set. I enjoy white on all my main elements, so I'll do that. I don't change the background. And if you have a phone, you can change the haptics. Every time you press a button or do something, it'll give you a little buzz, so you can change your haptics there. We'll close out of here, and as you can see, everything's white right now. That looks really good. Next thing we're going to talk about is adding conditions to your character by clicking in the middle of your name. Based on your game, you'll get the certain conditions you can put on. It's a simple toggle. Put them on, then click off that bar, and it'll close it, and your conditions will be up there. Click it again to open the bar. Simply toggle them off. That's the easy way to track your conditions as you play. Just a neat way to go. Next piece is the summons. During different games, different characters, you'll be able to summon additional characters. You can do that one of two ways. There's buttons over here on the right. The plus will add summons. You can add up to 4. Minus will subtract summons. They add in left to right, so 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we subtract them. They go out that way. Their state is held, so if you get rid of them, you still have the state. All right, to use one, click the icon. You'll get a query for setting up the chit that is associated with that summons. You'll get the chit on top. Go ahead and add the initial hit points, and as you go, you can subtract, and once you hit 0, it will disappear. Also with the summons, you can track their conditions. So by clicking on the hit point value, you'll get the condition bar here as well. So you can track the individual conditions on multiple summons. We'll throw another summons out there just for kicks. And we'll do green 3 on this guy. Once again, 4. We'll start with 3, and he's immobilized. So that's how you do that. And if you take one off and add it back, it saves the state. So if you goof up, and if the app crashes or you close the app and have to restart it, you're good to go there. That pretty much covers that. We'll go to lock characters. As you unlock characters in the different games of Gloomhaven and Frosthaven, just click the icon down here that you want to unlock. Click the green unlock button, and it'll ask you if you want to unlock that class. I won't say yes. You should probably say yes if you need to, no if you don't. I'm not going to do it here, so no spoilers. So I'm going to click no, but when you do that, that will show up in your character selection list, and you can select them in here. So also with the summons, if you want to turn off your summons from in here, you can turn your summons off here. All right, that about sums up the functionality of the app as a whole. There are a couple states that you need to know of. You can long press on the dial and allow you to restart your scenario from there. If you click 5 times between the icons, you can open up your settings to turn your auto lock off to never. So when you're playing, your phone doesn't go dark. Just remember to set it back when you're done. Those options, and let's see what else. Anything else we got? Leave us a review. That's always nice. One thing we didn't discuss is there's a couple special things for a couple characters. So if you're playing Frosthaven and you do the Geminite, you have the ability to toggle left and right on the icon. So if you toggle the icon, it'll show you playing left, it'll play right. If you long press, it'll put the icon back to its full state. And if you're also playing Blink Blade, right now you can do fast and slow. It'll just change the color to, I think that's slow, and then fast. So, and once again, if you long press, it'll reset it. So if I play through the scenarios and find more characters that have neat things like this, I'll add it. But I haven't got too far in Frosthaven just yet. So that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope to get to use it in your next scenario.